Raise your hand if you would like to see a Daredevil Spider-Man team up. Raise your hand again, or your other hand, if you would like that to be Tom Holland and Charlie Cox. That's right. That is what we are looking at in the future of the MCU when it comes to Spider-Man and Daredevil, which we know now. Daredevil has a future in the established MCU, but it's more than that. He actually has fans. Now, if you haven't seen Spider-Man No Way Home, spoiler alert, 1, 2, 3, Charlie Cox is in the movie. And apparently Tom Holland absolutely loved filming that scene. He said it was one of his favorite things to do with the entire movie, which that's saying a lot considering Toby was in it, Andrew was in it, all the villains that came back in it. That's pretty impressive accolades if you ask me. So, he's a fan. He said in an interview that he would love to see a Spider-Man and Daredevil team up, which honestly, I think all roads and arrows point to that actually happening in the future. Now, maybe not in a solo Spider-Man movie or a solo Daredevil Disney Plus series or movie, but I could most definitely see them teaming up when it comes to a bigger type of movie. Then again, we may be getting to the point with Marvel movies where if you don't do some form of team up, well, was it big enough and grand enough? I mean, Marvel's really setting the bar high each time they go out because most of their movies now, they don't just involve one superhero or one villain anymore. And that's kind of been how it's been in the past. But in the past, it was a focused superhero and then maybe one, how would you say, accomplice or just one or two that kind of guide the movie. Now, every movie is a team up, and each movie it gets grander and grander and grander. So I could definitely see Daredevil and Spider-Man getting together in the near future, especially if Tom Holland is expressing interest with working with Charlie Cox again. Because let's be real, if Tom Holland says it, they're probably going to listen. He is their bread and butter Spider-Man. I'm not saying anything against Andrew or Toby. They're going to have their spots as we go forward, but Tom Holland is still the center focus when it comes to the Spider-Man universe, MCU, Sony Spider-Man, whatever you want to call it. He's the guy. And if the guy says, I would like this, they're definitely going to listen. It's going to carry weight. So expect a Daredevil and Spider-Man team up of some sorts in the future when it comes to these two entities. Let me know what you guys think. How do you think they should bring them together again? And I'll see you soon.